Nestled deep in the Himalayas, Gilgit Baltistan is a vast rocky stretch of over 28,000 square miles. Being remote and underdeveloped mountainous region, living conditions are harsh. Also with sub-zero temperatures for most of the year, respiratory illness and pneumonia are prevalent here. But owing to poor health infrastructure, locals suffer because of late diagnosis and the lack of treatment.
बर्फबारी में के इलाकों में जहाँ बर्फबारी होती है उन इलाकों में तो अस्पताल न होने के बराबर है। छोटे डिस्पेंसरियाँ हैं, वहाँ पे एक डिस्पेंसर बैठता है, कोई डॉक्टर नहीं है, जिसकी वजह से वो सारे फिर गिलगित आना पड़ता है उनको। इसलिए उन इलाकों में भी मेडिकल सहूलियात का बहम पहुँचाना बहुत जरूरी है।
The people of Gilgit Baltistan do not have access to basic health care. Former European Union rapporteur Baroness Emma Nicholson has been constantly campaigning for the urgent need to multiply primary health facilities in the area.
What do people want? Everybody, absolutely everywhere. They have to have, to survive, access to basic health care. They have to have primary health, public health. They have to have food. They have to have shelter, clothing. They have to have some education. The people of Gilgit and Baltistan have been deprived of almost everything I've just stated. And that is a fundamental, beyond fundamentals. It's the absolute right to life. If you don't have midwives, if you don't have pre- and postnatal care, if you don't have a good gynecological ward with an emergency for cesareans and a good hospital, you don't have a life. Well, the people of Gilgit and Baltistan, as I understand it, only have 1 or 2 hospitals for 3.5 million people. It's as primitive as that. This is wrong. Wrong, wrong.
In the entire region, there are only 25 small healthcare centers manned by 140 doctors as compared to 830 hospitals and 75,000 doctors in the rest of Pakistan. Gilgit town has a couple of hospitals, mostly understaffed. Most of the patients who throng them are disappointed about the falling standards. Areas like Skardu and Astor, which were declared major towns last year, are yet to have any proper healthcare system. There are no surgeons and facilities for surgeries. Women suffer the most as there are no facilities for maternity care in these regions, and maternal mortality is very high when compared to other areas of Pakistan. Lack of ambulances is also a major concern in the region, which has remained cut off for decades.
यहाँ पे एक ही अस्पताल गिलगित में पूरे इलाके में अस्पताल है, वहाँ पर भी मुख्तलिफ सहूलियात न होने के बराबर हैं। डॉक्टर तुक्के पे बीमारियों का इलाज करते हैं। यहाँ पे मशीनरी न होने की वजह से तमाम बीमारों को इस्लामाबाद और पाकिस्तान के दीगर इलाकों में जाना पड़ता है, जिसकी वजह से इन लोगों को बीमारियों के ऊपर माशी बदहाली का दौर दौरा हो जाता है, जिसकी वजह से ये लोग इंतहाई कसमपुरसी की हालत में हैं।
The people of the region are grossly poor, illiterate and have been under Islamabad's suppressive rule for the past 6 decades. The increasing militarization and the stepmotherly treatment meted out to them by successive Pakistani governments have taken its toll. Most of Gilgit Baltistan's settlements lack proper sewer and drainages, with the result that virtually all the water supply is contaminated, resulting in the local population suffering from a host of diseases.
हर जिले में डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल और गिलगित का हॉस्पिटल को सर्विसेज और जनरल हॉस्पिटल का दर्जा दिया जाए और स्कर्दू हॉस्पिटल को जनरल हॉस्पिटल का दर्जा दिया जाए, चिलास जनरल हॉस्पिटल का दर्जा दिया जाए, ताकि वहाँ बच्चों को प्रॉपर ट्रीटमेंट हो और 24 घंटा वहाँ पे डॉक्टर्स की ड्यूटी हो और जो मेडिकल स्पेशलिस्ट हैं या किसी भी शोबे के स्पेशलिस्ट डॉक्टर हैं वो हर टाइम वहाँ दस्तयाब हो, ताकि आवाम को सेहत से मुतल्लिक के इलाज बर वक्त हो और लोगों की कीमती जानें बचें।
The troubles of Gilgit Baltistan and the repeated cycles of state repression have remained concealed behind the iron veil erected around the region by Islamabad. While it has plundered the abundant resources of Gilgit Baltistan to fill its coffers, it has kept the local people deprived of basic rights and blocked access to any sort of development.